out of Phoenix, Arizona. Ladies and gentlemen, this is David El Bandera Roca Benavidez.
You read the comments on like Instagram and like YouTube and all that?
Definitely, you know, I feel like sometimes you need some criticism. You know, there's always what is it called? Constructive criticism. You know, it's always good. You know, at the end of the day, I fight for the fans and whatever they want to see or whatever they want me to work on. You know, I'm always gonna take a look at it. You know, unless it's just somebody just saying some totally negative stuff. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, I'm just very happy and pleased with the performance I put on, and I'm very happy.
You know, just being a part of all the boxers, all the great boxers who've held this belt in history, in boxing history. You know, everybody I looked up to, mostly everybody started off with this belt, all my idols. So for just me having this in my hand, you know, it's very emotional for me because I worked my whole life to get this. You know, I started boxing at age 3, and it's very emotional, you know what I mean? Now that I got my own, it just gives me more motivation to work harder every day. You know, I put my whole soul into boxing, you know what I mean? And boxing is a very jealous sport, but I gave it my all, and it gave me all the glory in return, you know? So I'm just, you know, extremely motivated just to keep going and working as hard as I can.
It happened. It needed to happen. When it happened, you know, the people, I think it was just God, you know, telling me I shouldn't be doing something because it was just a random drug test that ended up at my front door. But you know, I'm glad it happened. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be making stupid decisions like that anymore. And not just only it wasn't bad for me. It was bad for my family. You know, all the bad publicity we got. You know, I got a lot of hate mail on Instagram. But you know, it's just decisions should be made like that. You know what I mean? And I just want to use it for all my fans, upcoming boxers that, you know, that even think about doing that. You know, it's going to hurt you a lot, you know what I mean? Not only money-wise, but, you know, everything's going to be stripped from you, your title, your reputation. So it might as well just avoid it, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. Better than most of the guys in the division, you know what I mean? So after, I get stripped of my title, I get suspended, this and that, you know, I just hear a lot of guys talking, but they weren't talking when I was right there, you know what I mean? And that just led me, you know, like I said, you live and you learn. You know, I didn't kill nobody. You know, it wasn't as bad as it was. You know what I mean?
Do you feel that you should have been stripped or relinquished from it?
Yeah, I mean, I deserved to get stripped. You know what I mean? Because the champion shouldn't act like that. But you know, it's just, I know I'm better than most of these guys on my weight division. I just want to show the fans. You know what I mean? And I'm just coming back stronger than ever, basically.
You know, it's hard for me to choose one. There's just been so much role models or great boxers in my life that I looked up to: Roberto Duran, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones. You know, there's just so much fighters that I try to learn from them and implement what they do good into my own style. You know what I mean? It's just, they're the pioneers who set everything up. You know what I mean? So from their greatest victories to their downfall, you know, it's all there in the tape. You know, we could see, you know, how to do things correctly, how not to do things correctly. So, you know, it's a hats off to them just for showing us the way. You know, we appreciate all of it.